on Teespring.
Hey folks, what's going on, little world? Little curious, not too nosy. Today I talk about this movie. It is an action comedy. It's called Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. It came out in 2024, and the director of this movie is Mark Molloy. This is technically the fourth movie in the Beverly Hills Cop series. Beverly Hills Cop came out in 1984, and Beverly Hills Cop 2 came in 1987, and of course the least favorite one that came out, Beverly Hills Cop 3, came out in 1994. So pretty much, this movie, what happens is, like every Beverly Hills Cop movie, you see him doing his thing in Detroit, being in case and way he saw a crime, and something happens. Beverly Hills, he has to go back and about somebody, and this time he has to help out his daughter because his daughter is a defense attorney. Then there's people who are after her to stop this case. They're trying to silence her, and they go extreme measures to make her get out of the case. Well, he mostly teams up with his daughter and her daughter's ex-boyfriend. Most of the time in this, Axel's my better father, but it's kind of too late when your child's in their 30s. But he's trying to make up old times, and he's trying to have her forgive him for being not a great father. He just so focused on becoming a cop, and he doesn't realize time goes fast. And also he had to send his family out of Detroit back to Beverly Hills because there's some kind of gang was after him because he was doing his thing over there, and his daughter's not too happy. And then he found out that she legally changed her last name to a different name. So the whole movie, he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to somehow be a better father to his 32-year-old daughter. Let's get a idea of what this movie's about. My honest opinion, it was just really not a really good movie. I had to watch the full of it to give an honest review of it, but all the rest, only reason I watched this movie because I was a big fan of the first two Beverly Hills. Because, the third one, it wasn't so good. They kind of made a joke about it in this movie. It's like, in 1994, your picture wasn't that great. And so that was kind of like an homage, at least you're honest, your movies were not that good. Because a lot of Eddie Murphy's movies were not that great over time. I mean, he's kind of weird because the 80s were the best, and then some reason he wasn't really great movies. And it wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't good of a movie worth watching. I mean, the first 5 minutes is awesome because he does this thing in Detroit, and they play a couple old songs. Really irritated me was the first chase scene when he goes to Beverly Hills. It was just really generic. You got the two guys running, but they're just jogging, not making kind of temp. So it kind of ruined me because it just looks so fake. I know it's a movie, but make some effort or something, make it more interesting. But it was just too focused on the comic part of it, the first chase. But the rest, it was just really terrible. It's really showed too much of his buddies from the first two in this, and it just didn't feel right. The comedy didn't really work well. Axel just totally lost his gang. It worked in the first two, I guess. Some reason he did not really do this anymore because he's getting old. But all the rest, it just had no interest in this movie. I was more looking for how long do I have to go to watch the rest of this crappy movie. So I mean, I don't know. I did kind of enjoy when they played the old songs, and after the first 5 minutes of it, just turn it off and go home and do something else for your life. Be much happier than wasting your time watching the rest of this movie. So like and subscribe, maybe do better next time. Thanks for watching.